What's good, everyone? This is the real A-Town, aka RGB Fox, and for today we have a treat. We have a Starstrike Blast Finals that we ended up recording, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this video as it was initially on my friend John's channel, but it got taken down, so we are partnering up to upload these amongst a few other Time Wizard format related commentary videos. So hopefully you guys enjoy and let us know if you would like to see more.
What's up, everybody? It's TCG Legacy here with my boy Aaron. We're gonna be watching the Starstrike finals between Donnell Washington playing Anti-Meta and myself playing Plant Machina.
This was a pretty short tourney. We gathered all to do it at Epic, and it was 9 people, but it was still better than the Edison tournament of that day, funny enough.
Yeah, they couldn't get enough, so we were able to run this tournament. So here I go with double Lone Fire into a Dandelion. At the time, I did not remember what Donnell was playing, but he was playing Anti-Meta, and I was over here playing Machina Plants.
Yeah, what a interesting pick from Donnell. Picking the worst, not worst by association, but worst by why would you play this deck? It's so annoying.
I mean, this sounds like Donnell.
True. By any means possible, he has to win at every format.
Hey, Floodgates. Floodgates
Yeah.
take you there, man.
Floodgates, monster floodgates, spell floodgate, any type of floodgate. So long as he can do it, he will. Here he is, signature, taking a long time to pick a card here.
He added something. What was it? Oh, it was
Pretty
the
sure it was
bottomless.
Yeah. And now he's contemplating on putting it back here. Ooh, look at him. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh my god. Why did he contemplate taking that back?
I don't even know. It's like, dude, you already picked.
He already picked and he already put the cards back into the deck. Like, he can call it sharking or whatever, but he should have just stuck with his play.
But he did. I mean, as very annoying as his deck is, he did play something very unique to the format. Just playing Anti-Meta. I mean, here we see a Beast King Barbaros 1900 when it's normal summon. Very strong monster in this format because it is still really strong. And
what are the odds that he has a skill drain as well?
Probably pretty high. I'm really hoping he doesn't.
He ends up setting 3 cards here, and then passes.
So I have 2 tokens. Ooh, summon debris. Try to get my dandy. And here is a card that's legal in Starstrike. Vanity's Emptiness. With the 1900 monster, that is very gay, as Donnell just signaled.
Vanity came out in Starstrike, right?
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, it came out in Starstrike. Starstrike is like one of the best sets ever released. As Formula, Vanities, Power Sync Stone, which was used in meta not too long ago. Also had Recruiter, Heat Wave, I believe. A lot of good cards.
What a great set overall. What I do like about this format is that we finally get good level 1 tuners, and they just happen to be plants. So it makes me really excited to play this format.
Yeah. Ooh, Donnell walked right into a Torrential right there. He probably should have just attacked. And like, you didn't have anything to do with like the DD Warrior, so you probably should have just.
Yeah, no, I mean he could have just kept his playthrough here, which I mean he all he had to do is keep control of the board. I think he got greedy wanting to banish the Breed Dragon here. So this is a new concept, right? Or did you see other lists playing this Machina plant deck?
I just remember playing Machina. Well, seeing people play Machina plants back in the day. I don't think they were playing it during this time. I think they played it a little bit later when we got the better Karakuris, because there was like KMP, Karakuri Machina plant, and you could like summon like the I can't remember what its name was. It's like the Watchdog or something like that, and just go into like a bunch of level 8s and a level 7, and you'd have like game on field if they didn't have Gores.
But by that point, they also had Maxi, right?
By that time, yeah, they did have Maxi. At the time of Starstrike, we're like one set away from having Maxi.
Oh man, Storm of Ragnarok is another great set though. Like Lance is out that set, I believe. Maxi is out. Tour Guide surprisingly is out. There's just too many good cards in that set.
Well, actually, Torgai came out in Extreme Victory, so it came out like right after that.
Okay. So someone lied to me the other day.
Oh yeah, they definitely lied. So yeah, see, he got another Beast King Barbaros and just was able to tag over my 1800 Machina gear frame.
It's so unfortunate too, because even if you have a way to bring out the Fortress right now, you still have to deal with the fact that one, you have to play against back row, and two, you know that he has bottomless. Ooh, but it doesn't matter here because the Giant Trune is going to help out a lot. Heavy doesn't exist in this format, so your only mass spell trap removal, quote unquote, is Trunade and Cold Wave, I believe.
Yeah. Both are actually very nice in this format because you actually stop a lot of like cards like Solemn Warning and prevent them from like Royal Oppressioning you. Royal Oppression is still at 1, so it's not as annoying, but it's still there. But you have 2 MSTs to also counteract the 1 Royal Oppression, so it's not very oppressive like it is in Value, where you only have 1 MST, but there's 2 oppressions.
That does make this format a lot better. Although, let's be real, if you still open the 1 of Oppression and you get to resolve it for multiple turns, it's so annoying still.
Yeah, it's just that it happens a lot less often, whereas when they have 2, it feels like they always have it.
True.
And thank God it's not at 3.
Honestly. So here, Donnell ends up setting 4 cards now, and I mean, you as the combo player, essentially, are you just looking to do as much damage as possible, or are you trying to end it as soon as you can?
I'm trying to end it as soon as possible, because if I have stuff on the field, and if he starts running out of his 1-for-1s, I can start taking advantage of like all the +1s I gain. But unfortunately, he's trying defensively enough to where I can't do anything, and then it gets worse.
There's a parallel here with hat format, because I mean, you don't have heavy, but I mean, you do have a bit more mass outs, right? And
Yes.
You can't. Oh.
Ooh,
nice.
see, this is the other thing that's very important. See, I'm summoning the Caius and then Edison. There's no warning to get, here it's like I just minused.
Yeah.
Well, he 1-for-1, but I'm minusing here because I got rid of a token and lost my Caius. I didn't do anything with that Caius.
Yeah, D Nasty famously disliking Caius as a monster, and the fact that
He has an answer for
warning. Yeah, I mean, you have a true answer in this format, whereas in Edison, there's not really much. I mean, there's White Horn of Heaven, but what deck is really playing that to neg, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh man, and another Vanity's Emptiness, and it's at 3, so it's not like you can do much with it.
Yeah. So right here, he summons a DD Warrior Lady, and I warning it, so it never hit the field, so the Vanities does not leave, and I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah,
during the following turn, you're about to see the biggest misplay here. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that much of a misplay because I'm already I'm not drawing anything, so I summoned Valor into a field that has Vanities, and I kind of forgot that he had the Vanities because I warninged.
Oh,
I'm so used to things like hitting the field successfully that I forgot it didn't. Hear it? D Nasty trying to take something back.
Another playground rule. Epic being so famous for it. Oh, but I mean, okay, I guess he wanted to take it back because he didn't want to lose a body and then lose the Vanities with it. But I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, right now, if I was Donnell, I'd feel pretty safe because in this format, not a lot of decks don't really play like bottomless and deep prison and stuff. Maybe his probably does, but other decks kind of just play the warning and that's it. So yeah, I can see him wanting to take that back to maybe like blind space and hit a warning to make sure that summon goes through.
Yeah. Although, not much you can really do unless you draw a gear frame, right? And even if you do, he has a bottomless still, so you're at the mercy of his back row up until you draw outs to it.
Yep.
Oh,
Is that the
and here
third
comes the
Barbaros?
Yeah, that's the third Barbaros.
Yep.
Sadly, Torrential's that one in this format, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and you have to judgment that? That doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. I kind of had to because like right there, I'm about to take what is that, 31, and then I'm pretty sure in my hand I don't have anything to get rid of either card. So next turn would literally be game.
Yeah, I mean you have
Anyways.
a Fortress alone.
Yeah, it still sucks right now. Like I can't really do anything. It's still almost game next turn, but at least I don't have to deal with 2 monsters instead of just a lonely Dyna.
I mean, it's a game no matter what if you don't have an out to it, right? So
yeah.
And you're left at 1050 here. I think what really sucked is that you just didn't have an MST early enough for the vanities that you had, and you also did summon a Veiler, which lost you another 1300 as well. So
yeah. Also, I'm like drawing a lot of spells and traps instead of like monsters.
You know what you can use here is a breakthrough skill.
I really wish we had that. Oh yeah, so he attacks. Nothing on attack declaration, calls battle step, and fortunately I have the MST to stop it, because if not I would have lost out a lot. Enemy controller has Fossil Dyna, so I don't lose my face down monster because I'm trying to get the full benefit of it, and Fossil Dyna attacking into it is not going to let me do that. But I'm really just hoping I have something to get rid of the Dyna at this point.
So the question is, you don't play like things like Hamster or Raikou in this, right? Ooh, there's an out.
Correct. Oh, so in this version of it, I wasn't playing those, but after playing in a few tournaments, I think I might have to go back to that because it gives you enough defense to be able to go into your little plant engine a little bit more. I was trying to be very aggressive in this tournament by playing the Machina stuff, because like gear frame into Fortress, and then like with the plant engine you can make like a lot of level 8s, and you can also make a Naturia Beast. Like you make Naturia Beast, like Scrap Dragon, Naturia Beast, Stardust off of just like the gear frame.
That's fair. That Beast would certainly be strong in this matchup. Well,
Yeah.
not Net Beast per se. Barkion. I guess Barkion's not out in this time frame, right?
So it's not out with the format that we were playing, but in the current edition of Starstrike, I just scooped it up. Yeah, I didn't have anything. He had Fossil Dyna, so like
Right.
all my little special summons were not gonna wall me off. So
Yeah.
in the current version of Starstrike that they have on Format Library, they included more cards like Closed Forest and Hidden Arsenal 3, so they do have Barkion, and I do kind of want to switch over to that. It's just that we had to arrange this like 2 months before they had made that change, so everyone had decks up until I guess it was like YCS Atlanta, which is like the November set. So it was just like straight Starstrike. There was like nothing else released. But I do kind of want to include whatever is on Format Library. That way we can play a variety of decks like Dragoonity and play like Barkion as well. So right now, we're only playing what was legal at YCS Atlanta.
I see. Man, you know what? I would like to try to see if I could play like a, I guess you could call like a slower version of this build, but like with the same amount of plant engine, and instead play, the Raikous and the Hamster, just because I want to summon a Junk Sync run and like, just be able to make a bunch of Synchrophies. Although, admittedly, the only reason I like that is because you can make Frozen Fitzgerald, but I don't know if that's legal in this format.
I think it's legal. I think it's legal. No, I don't know if it's legal in
What
Edison.
set did that card? No, in Edison, it is not legal. I know because if it was legal, I would be playing that card.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the ape. It's the ape that's legal.
yeah. That's unfortunate. Looks like Frozen Fitzgerald is actually not legal until the following year because it comes out in Duelist Pack Collection 2011. And that's the only printing of that card. That's crazy.
Oh wow, it's a secret, right?
It's a secret rare. Interesting. That's my favorite level 5. I wish it was legal for these older formats. I think the amount of level 5 that you do have, I mean, Junk Warrior is cool, but like, let's be real. There's better ones, like
Man, look at
Librarian.
hold up, real quick. Look at Donnell's side deck over there with the light barrier statue. He's being real mean.
What is that even for in this format? Herald?
I have no idea.
No, it's not even Herald. Like,
Nah,
I
he's
don't
just
know.
playing it so I can't special summon anything. Or it's probably his like little out to gores or something.
I guess that's true. He just that's interesting. He's sighting into more stun. It just build 60 cards, man.
At that point, right?
I'm saying. So in this match, what do you have to side against like a stun deck? Because I mean, people are not really prepping for this. They're prepping for Gravekeepers. They're prepping for like frogs, right?
Yeah.
Which, funny enough, frogs are still pretty good, unironically.
Honestly, they feel way better even though we don't have Substitute.
I mean, being able to summon a Gen X Undyne feels really nice.
Yeah, Undyne into a Fishborg or the Treeborn, and then you can sync her off into a Formula. Feels real nice. And then you can convert that into a Catastor or a Magical Android. Or, like, you can literally just hold off a turn, maybe be able to stop them, and then tribute, like, the Undyne or Caius the next turn and turn it into a Scrap Dragon. And then Scrap Dragon with Treeborn Frog every turn. That's just gross.
Oh, that's super gross. You get a free pop every turn.
Yeah.
In this
So-
tournament, I was playing Scraps, and Scraps feel real fun, but I feel like they don't do enough sometimes.
Yeah, there are some times where it feels like there's just something missing. And honestly, it might be like back row removal or something. I don't know. We'll have to tweak the deck because, like, obviously this is a very unexplored format because there are a lot of viable decks that are fun. Like, everything feels like it's fast enough to be able to win. But then, there's decks like Gravekeepers that are very oppressive, and I guess that's kind of what turns people off. But honestly, through playing the matchups, a lot of the time, if they can't get to a Necro Valley or they just set everything, you can just game 2 and 3 blow them out once you're expecting it.
Agreed. And, well, Thunder King is actually one of the cards that are kind of better in this format, in my opinion. Especially in comparison to Edison, because there is a lot of card adding with the addition of duality here. And it looks like he's bringing T King to see if it resolves under D Fissure, which I believe it does. I think all it needs to do is tribute itself.
So actually, it needs to send itself to the grave. So
Really?
I am out of luck on this one because it specifically has to go to grave.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you will not be able to stop this Iato summon, it looks like.
Yep, I'm not gonna be able to stop it. Shout out to Maxine, bringing that card back to the meta.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that card is cool. It's just it has too much hype. But like I can see why, it's a strong body. You're not expecting to, be able to get over it anytime soon. I mean, it's 2,500 for God's sake. So.
But most importantly, the artwork is real fucking nice.
It is pretty nice.
Yeah, so see, the Thunder King was actually doing something. It was stopping the Broda, so he couldn't just get out his DD Warrior Survivor, whatever it's called. DD Survivor. I Torrential just so I can get rid of the Yatos, because dealing with Survivors is a lot easier.
Yeah.
And it seems like he also has a duality in hand, so yeah, that Thunder King was actually putting in work. So Thunder King just gains value as we go on because a lot more decks search. In Edison, they don't really search, they just dump to grave and then special summon through like card effects that Thunder King can't stop. Thunder King just is a lot better. He had the Mirror Force for the Thunder King, so that's unfortunate, but like that Thunder King would have put in a lot more work. if he didn't have like 2 answers for both.
I mean, I feel like people always have the answer for the T King. It just is unfortunate when they do. Also, finally, he banishes his Iados.
Yep. Ooh, so
Which matters, unfortunately, in this circumstance, because he has another special summon, and
yeah, that defuzzer is definitely just closing me out of this game, because I had double Thunder King for double Iados, and like he had a duality and a Rhoda, so yeah, like defuzzer killing me right now. Luckily, I can still special summon the Machina Fortress, because it just has to discard, just not have to send to grave.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just crashed with the Iados, because like next turn he's gonna crash the DD Warrior Lady into it, and at least I get to set something. Now this right here is where I got hold on, is it right here? Oh no, it's later, But right here, he has a DD Warrior Lady, so like whatever I set, even if it's defensive, he can out it, which is very unfortunate. This deck also just gains a lot more consistency since we have duality. Because like I think right here I was like, why aren't you playing this in Edison? And it's like, oh yeah, we don't have duality.
If this was hat format, he'd be able to Blade Armor Ninja you.
Yeah. True. I was really hoping he wouldn't attack with the DD Warrior Lady so I could stop one more attack. But see, like I can't wall him off because he has Warrior Lady and then he has Survivor and Fossil Dyna.
I mean, that's just real unfortunate, dude. Like there's really nothing that you can do from here. Like all the power lies in his hands wholeheartedly.
Here, this is what I was talking about. Here, I felt kind of safe because it's like, okay, I got rid of the DD Warrior Lady. He put his other Iados in the grave again. Yeah, but yeah, he tributes 2 for Barbaros. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? Because I had another Debris Dragon, so I would have walled him off finally. But I guess he just read I had something really big and decided to tribute summon.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
I guess, like, in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense because he does get the Survivor back, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't recover from what he was. Honestly, I also feel like I drew like not the greatest either. Like he activated the defuzzer and then my entire hand kind of just turned offline. Like if I would have drew more traps this game, I think it would have felt a lot better.
Man. Well, good job, Donnell Washington, for winning this here. He clearly needed that picture bad, so.
Yeah, he did at the very least. I think he took out like all the Gravekeeper players that he faced this format, because I mean you can wall them off as well. Like a lot of their plays are reliant on summoning or getting like Recruiter to search them something, and if you defuzzer, they can't do that. Even if they like tribute with Descendant to pop the defuzzer, well, you still lost your Recruiter.
Yeah, and the Recruiter doesn't get a search, right? Because it has to go to the graveyard?
Yeah, it has to go to grave, so I mean, I'd rather this anti-meta deck win than Gravekeepers. It also just shows that, look, I mean, I had to play against Gravekeepers as well, but I still made it to the finals, and Donnell had to play more Gravekeepers than I did when he made it. So, I mean, that deck is very strong, but you can fight through it. Especially in games 2 and 3 when you're expecting it, because you can actually side more for it. The biggest thing that sucks is when they have the Necro Valley and the Malefic Star Dragon, because then you can't just space it. Because it prevents the field spell from dying. Which is also one of the other reasons why the Starstrike format library Discord, whatever, they wanted to include more cards so you had more answers to Necro Valley. So like Close Forest is legal, so you can make like an Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop their Necro Valley, search that, and then activate it. And then they have to out your Close Forest.
You can't activate field spells under Close Forest, right?
Correct. They can't activate new ones. They have to destroy it, and then once they destroy it, they can't activate them for the rest of that turn.
You know what would be funny? if you truenated them, and they have a Malefic on field, so it dies, and then you card destruction them.
So one of the things I was doing, they're in Tengu, was I was playing Mind Crush. So they'd go, Commandant, search the Necro Valley, and I'd Mind Crush it out of their hand.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually pretty fucking nasty.
I did it to Bob once, and I feel like I did it to somebody else as well. But I mean, that's obviously I have to draw it. But like anything in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you draw it, you draw it. And if you don't, well, it sucks. It's like when you draw Max C as your 6th card after they comboed on you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but here we have Donnell taking the win and winning our Starstrike tournament. He played really well. I mean, his deck really is pretty linear, so he only made like a couple mistakes, like walking into that torrential when he didn't have like a macro. Like honestly, he had no benefit from like summoning the DD Warrior. DD Survivor, but outside of that, played well.
All right, well, we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see if we get more videos for Starstrike here, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.